All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CAGcast episode number 688. I'm your host, GPD, here in Long Island, New York. And as always, we're joined by a man who the indies also hate, Wombat.
I do they? Like all the Indiana Joneses?
No, the indie game developers.
Oh, I thought you meant anyone who's ever played Indiana Jones.
No, remember all the games that you called pretentious and horrible?
Yes.
They're coming for their revenge now. First Sony, now you.
Wow. It happens.
Get ready.
It's my time.
It was a good run.
Yep. Yeah, I'm here for it.
They're powerful.
I know. Let's see. Is that better? That might be better. I don't know.
Now's the time to certainly test it out.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying I'm like, it's either I move my head or I move the mic. It doesn't matter.
Yes,
I know those are the two options. And I feel like I need to apologize in advance for my
yes,
crazy hair.
thank you. For what?
I have crazy hair tonight. It's very puffy.
Right. I had that haircut. I had that haircut in like 1989. I remember.
I went in the pool today because it was 95 degrees outside. It was also 95 degrees in the pool. It was amazing and gross at the same time.
I tried to not go outside today.
It was like swimming in soup.
It was very gross out.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get the emergency notification on your iPhone about not using power in New York City?
No, I did not. I was not in New York City. So
either was I, but I got the whoop, whoop, whoop.
No,
it was like an earthquake alert back in Japan. But it's saying to not waste electricity in New York City.
And did you waste any electricity just in spite of the?
Well, they had made my wife go back to work today, so she was wasting electricity for no reason, being in New York City.
Is she back for good?
No, she's back two days a week.
Okay. No, my wife also is out of the house now more too. They're doing walkthroughs again, which is a big part of her job. So.
Right. Well, that's yeah. They don't. Mm-hmm. My wife there's no reason for my wife to go into an office. Ooh, did you hear that thunder?
No, I guess it's coming.
If the show goes blank, we lost power. And it's
awesome.
That's gonna be bad, by the way.
It's gonna be good for New York.
Mm-hmm.
It's very hot. You should have
saved that power when you had a chance.
Oh fuck. Anyway, yeah. So I don't know. She's not happy about going back to work, but it's still, like you say, it's better. 2 times a week is better than 5 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
So she's not really complaining. Most smart people are counting their blessings. So welcome to the show, everybody. We were off last week, so you've missed our Father's Day, big Father's Day experiences that we all had.
Oh, was that? Wow, yeah, I didn't realize that's when that was. Sure.
I think so. Did you do anything special for Father's Day, Wombat?
I went to my parents' house. Does that count?
Did you have hot dogs?
We had hot dogs and we made salmon. I posted a picture of the salmon from Father's Day on the CAG Discord. Cook this channel.
But wait, did you have hot dogs or not?
We had hot dogs and hamburgers.
Salmon wrapped hot dogs.
We had hot dogs and hamburgers, and there was salmon and there was chicken.
Okay.
There were a lot of people, I should say. Everyone was vaccinated. I should also say that too. There were a lot of vaccinated people.
At least they said they were.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure my brother's not lying to me.
Were the hot dogs vaccinated? No,
they were not. They were chock full of hormones. They were. Gross. I actually asked for are these GMO? And my father's like, I'm not sure. I'm like, I only eat genetically modified food.
Right.
So
13-inch hot dog.
Yeah, exactly.
So Shipwreck, what about you?
We haven't celebrated Father's Day yet because it was I don't know. I was told it's coming later. I don't know. Maybe it's
not coming, dude.
I know.
It's coming next year.
Next year. I'm guessing either I don't know. We went on vacation during that time period. So either
no excuse.
My present is still on the way or they just don't want to take it with us. And then now everybody's forgotten.
Where'd you go?
We went to Michigan.
On purpose?
Yes.
The land of no Father's Day.
So the
upper or lower peninsula?
We were lower.
Okay. You had to think about that.
Yeah, we were lower. We were just above Muskegon.
I don't know.
You familiar with Muskegon?
I am familiar.
Michigan?
I know Detroit is in Michigan.
Detroit is not where we were at.
Okay.
We were west of Detroit.
I
know they have interesting pizza. Did you have interesting pizza in Michigan?
That's the home of Little Caesars.
So obviously you did.
We did have pizza while we were there. We didn't have Detroit style pizza. I don't think. We just had pizza.
Color me disappointed.
I will say, so we rented a place right on Lake Michigan. It was a vacation we scheduled back in like February when we weren't sure what summer vacations were going to be available. Mm-hmm. So we're like, let's schedule this secluded lakefront property where if all else fails, we'll just be there on the lake and be there by ourselves. But
what would fail? I don't understand when you say when all else fails. Like what could fail when planning a vacation?
If we were still in the middle of a pandemic, they wouldn't have to cancel that.
Got it.
Right.
You'd still be by yourself. It's just you in a house.
It was a COVID friendly vacation house.
Understood.
So yeah, we went up there. It was fun. We were on the lake. We saw the lighthouses. Ate the olive burger. That was.
What is an olive burger?
Ooh, you don't want to know.
Well, I hate olives. It's like one of the few things I will refuse to eat under any circumstance.
So we went to this place, and it basically they're called Frisch's here, but they're like a big boy type of place. Mm-hmm. You get like a kind of a dinery type of place. And it was called Russ's, I believe. And so I saw it on the menu. It's like the top thing on the menu, right? Like it's like, hey, here's the regional delicacy. And there's like several different choices of these olive burgers. So I'm like, I like olive. It sounds a little weird. I'd also been standing outside at an amusement park in a thunderstorm for like 4 hours at this point. So my judgment was not great to begin with, and I was just soaking wet. But
I still don't know what an olive burger is.
I Googled it while he was talking.
So it's a hamburger, like it's a double patty hamburger, like a Frisch's Big Boy or a Big Mac type of thing.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
But then it has like this mayonnaise with minced black olives mixed together in it. And it's just like smeared all over the top of this thing.
That's not what the internet says. The internet says it's supposed to be cream cheese with green olives.
They could have been green. They could have been black. I don't know. They're like all minced
dark. It was dark in there.
Yeah, it was dark.
So was it mayonnaise or cream cheese?
It was gross, whatever it was. I think it was mayonnaise.
Okay.
Ew.
That sounds kind of.
It's a very like local to like middle Michigan, I guess.
Hell, Michigan? Isn't Hell in Michigan?
Yeah, but I don't know. I would not have it again. I ate the whole thing.
I'm glad someone did.
Right. It's on their menu. People have to be eating this thing.
Did they give you a t-shirt when you finished that?
It doesn't look like it's that exotic. It looks just like a burger with like some sauce on it.
Yeah.
White sauce with olives.
But it's sauce that should not be there.
Right. Yeah. That doesn't look too exciting to me.
Have you ever just thought, hey, let me throw some olives on this hamburger?
I mean, not just by themselves or with some cream, with some sauce. It would need something else.
Well, anything? Have you ever thought, let me put some olives on this hamburger?
Probably, maybe not. I mean, but if somebody, like, if there was a specialty burger that had olives on it, I would think about trying it depending on what the other things were. If the other things were white sauce, I would say no. Nice Pac-Man mug, by the way. Did you hear that, Thunder?
It keeps going.
The mug? It's a long boy.
Yeah.
A tall boy, I mean, we call that.
Yep. They did have 3 like breweries in the little town that I was in.
That's good.
That was good.
Were they good breweries or just breweries?
They were pretty good.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, all 3 of them had quality beers.
Nice.
And we did a lot of antiquing and going to thrift stores. That's
finding Pac-Man mugs and
finding Pac-Man mugs and Spider-Man banks. And...
I was gonna say that looked new. I was gonna comment on it, but you beat me to it. I like the Spider-Man bank.
$8.
That's a worthwhile.
That looks
purchase.
Familiar.
It's from like 1970.
I was gonna say it's gotta be 70s.
Does it have like
it's early 70?
Does it have like a plastic circular thing to get to the money, to dump the money out?
It has nothing to get to the money. You would have to crack open Spider-Man's head to get to the money. There are variations of it, I think, that do have that little plastic thing in the bottom. You unscrew.
Yeah.
I think that was an option.
Right. It's like, do you want this to be functional?
Yeah. That was probably sold for 65 cents when it was new.
Right.
It sells for like 120 now.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously. Because anyone who had it and wanted their money had to cut it open. There probably aren't that many left like that.
Mm-hmm.
Horrible.
But it was fun. We went to Michigan's Adventure, which is a sister park to Kings Island and Cedars Point. It's the forgotten sister.
How were the roller coasters?
So they were good. They have one that's like a really high quality roller coaster called Shivering Timbers, and it wrecked the first day of our vacation before I was there, and so it did not run the entire time we were there.
Ooh,
it wrecked with people riding it?
Yeah.
Did they get hurt?
Not too bad. It was a
not
thing,
too bad. Wait.
Well, there were 50 people on the coaster. Only one person died, so they're considering that a victory.
Not too bad.
Apparently, there was like one of the trains that wasn't running was just sitting off to the side, and it came free into the station. And so as the other train was just coming back into the station, little bumpy there. Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, I'm sure it was fun.
I bet you those people got a free ticket back to Michigan's Adventure. It's an extra adventure. Yeah. Like Action Park now.
Yeah, right there.
Nice.
I got the hat.
That's authentic.
It is.
I kind of like that hat. Yeah. I'll be honest.
I do too. That's why I bought it.
I dig it. I'm on board.
Nice.
Also, Cheapy, they are trying to get you to go to Michigan.
Why?
Because as you enter Michigan, it is just nonstop billboards of weed is legal. Just like you can tell everybody's trying to make their buck. Like it's just like miles and miles of just billboard after billboard of come buy your weed.
I feel like what's the ping pong scene?
I didn't see any billboards for the ping pong. Yeah.
I have a feeling
the people next door to us got a Stiga. Is that how you pronounce it?
I don't know. Stiga?
I don't know.
Stiga, probably. Whatever.
Knows?
Go on.
They got one delivered while we were there. They set it up right alongside Lake Michigan, and then they tried to play ping pong with winds blowing right off of Lake Michigan.
Oh yeah, it's not good.
No.
Right.
Not a good purchase for them.
No. I was gonna say, like, if I could think of one place maybe, and I have no real great reason to think this, but I just do. If I could think of one place where legal weed is just people are just like, it would be Michigan. Like they're just like, I'll just drink this beer instead or something.
Well, they have the big college there, two big colleges. It's pretty much, that's the state, right?
Yeah.
It has the two big colleges and that's it.
They've got the Detroit.
What do they make in Detroit these days?
Pizzas.
Yeah, exactly. So,
and weed, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Weed in college.
Right. So you didn't go to any weed stores, Ship?
No, I didn't swing by and check it out. No.
No. Well,
maybe next time.
Maybe next time if you get desperate enough.
Mm-hmm.
They have enough breweries to keep you satisfied.
Exactly. Why would you need that with all the breweries that are there?
So you didn't get any Father's Day gifts. Wombat, did you get anything?
I got the grill. I'm pointing to
nice.
it as if everyone can see it. I got the barbecue.
Nice. We went to Museum of Moving Image and saw the 2001 exhibit, the Stanley Kubrick 2001 exhibit that opened right before the pandemic started, and then it's just been sitting in a closed museum for a year and a half. So that was pretty cool. I've been wanting to see that for a while, but there were a lot of people there, surprisingly, and it wasn't that pleasant because it was pretty crowded and you have to wear a mask and all that shit. So it could have been better, but it was still pretty cool. And then we were going to go to Fogo de Chao, the Brazilian all-you-can-eat, what do you call that, Wombat? Churrasca? Plato Churrasca? Churrascara. And we made a reservation a month ago or so. And when we got there, they're like, we're running an hour behind. And it was really hot that day. It was like 85 degrees in the parking lot. And everybody was just waiting outside because everybody got pushed back an hour. And we were just like, fuck that. And we went to some other restaurant in the strip mall. Just walked where there was no wait. But that's pretty bad. Like, I feel like Father's Day is the one day you gotta
I saw you tweet about it. Did they ever respond to you?
No. And of course, like you could go back like any day and get a table there, no problem. It's just like on a day like Father's Day, that's like their busiest day, and they shit the bed.
It's like Mother's Day at Olive Garden.
Right.
That's why we ate at my parents' house, where we still had to wait an hour, but at least there was a couch.
Right. There's an Olive Garden in your house?
Yeah, in my parents' house, they have an Olive Garden.
Oh.
When I'm here, it's like family.
Anyway, so it was all fine. Oh, I got good gifts though. I should have brought it downstairs.
What'd you get?
Do you know what a pixel frame is?
Is that like a dildo?
No. What? How does that sound like a dildo? What kind of dildos are you buying? They're like big and rectangular?
I don't know. You said you got Father's Day presents, so I assume that's what you got.
Yeah. Most fathers are asking for. No, it's like a nerdy video game art. I got a.
Yeah, no, I know what it is. They sell them at RetroCon.
Okay, I don't. Mrs. Cheapy bought me a RoboCop NES one, and it's really cool. And I got that, and I got a power drill from my dad, or power screwdriver rather, not a dildo, not a power dildo. And then I bought this for myself because I bought this for my dad. Oh my god. The retro, what is it called? I don't know what the fuck it's called.
The Legends
Gamer Mini. The Mini. This is the thing that you have a little puck that attaches to the back of your TV. And then you can play every game. You know, you look up Coin Ops X, and then you can have every game. And it has a really awesome interface. And my dad really appreciated the thoughtful gift, I feel. Especially since I had to like modify it before I gave it to him. So it was like artisanal in a way, handcrafted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I made this for you, Dad.
Right. I made this for you better. Like anybody could just buy this from Walmart for $89, but not everybody can watch a YouTube video for 15 minutes and figure out how to do this shit. But I did it.
Way to go.
Yeah, he liked it.
I've
nice.
Yeah, it's the same one that I have the 2-player version of.
The full size.
The full size.
With the trackball and the knobber.
If the small
one doesn't have
one,
knobs, I don't think.
Oh,
if the small one had the trackball, that would be cool.
Well, yeah, I mean,
so you can play your Golden Tee.
Yeah, you can play this way. You can play Golden Tee, but not have to have the giant two by
that thing
two.
is too big.
Yeah,
this thing can't get any bigger.
I need it in the middle. I
don't think you want anything bigger than this because it's pretty.
But you want a trackball. You want to be able to play some Arkanoid and some Golden Tee.
But there's 1,200 games on there.
You know what they need to do? They need to make one of those with a trackball and a light gun on the side.
Sure. Just anyway, I was gonna get my dad an Oculus Quest, which is the most popular fucking gift around these days. But I decided I'd feel really guilty if he got hurt using that thing, and it's a real possibility. Like, I know. You know, I mean, just anecdotally, I know 2 people who got hurt just from me recommending this. So if my dad, who's not a spring chicken anymore, got hurt, I'd feel very bad. And this. You maybe drop it on your foot or something, but you can recover from that. VR, there's definitely there's career enders in that could happen when you get to that age. So yeah. Anyway, so that was Father's Day. What do we got here? Anything else? Any show feedback? No show feedback from 2 weeks ago?
It's been too long.
Too long. Who even knows what we talked about?
My daughter made me a coaster. Does that count? Can anyone see it? Can you see it?
It's too white.
It's white.
Right, yeah. Oh, that stinks. There you go.
Nice. It's a coaster.